Everyone's anxious to get off the plane after a long flight. Flying anywhere this weekend?
Yeah, everybody jumps up and runs.
Yeah. But if you try to do it too early, you could be in a lot of trouble, especially if you open the door yourself and jump out onto the wing.
Oh, yeah.
A passenger on an Australian airline didn't want to wait any longer. He had places to be, things to do, people to see. People to be, things to do.
Maybe he had to catch another flight, you know?
He wanted to hop off the plane a little earlier. After it landed in Melbourne, he got up from his seat, opened the emergency door, and then walked out onto the plane's wing. From there, he climbed down a jet engine. Which had to be hot,
Right?
And onto the tarmac, where he was detained by ground staff and later arrested by police.
Ah, so close.
He just decided to wing it. Wing it!
Wing it.
And another flight story. A 25-year-old man from Portland, Oregon was arrested after urinating in the aisle during a flight.
Oh, my.
The man who said he had to relieve himself there because the seatbelt sign was on admitted to police that he had had several whiskeys before getting on the flight.
Oh, no.
And then he drank even more whiskeys on his layover in Chicago. He really takes that seatbelt sign serious, doesn't he?
Well, not that serious if he got up in the middle of the aisle.
They had to make an emergency landing in Buffalo, New York because of his impromptu bathroom break. The man was arrested for indecent exposure. Yeah, you don't want to just whip it out there in the aisle. And,
No.
Yeah, wow.
Wow.
Enjoy your flight. If you're headed off to RSW this morning, my apologies.
Who would do that? I mean, honestly.
When you gotta go, Mel.
Right? But seriously.
Just glad it was number one.
Yes.
And those are your knuckleheads. Find those stories wherever you follow us on social media. Just look for Mel and Scott in the morning.